Your okra soup this way is going to draw as if you used ogbono in making it. As the queen of easy food recipes, let me show you. For our ingredients, we have the palm oil, protein of your choice. I'm using chicken, then crayfish, stock cubes, Uziza seeds. We have our red and yellow scotch bonnet peppers. We have our Okproko, dried panla, dried fish, or anyone you want. Then the onions, the fresh fish, and our okra. We blended this one and we chopped this one. Then we have our ugu leaves. Now into your pot, you're going to add in your protein of your choice. I'm using chicken, onions. You're going to add in your peppers, your stock cubes, salt. Turn this and allow this to cook with its own juice. Don't forget your okporoko, that's your stockfish, because you know it is hard. So you're going to allow this to cook together before adding in any liquid, any water, right? Make sure you allow it to cook with its own juice first. Now it's well cooked with its own juice. We're going to add in our fish before adding in our water. Now, if you know you're not a pro, once this fish is well cooked, you're going to bring it out before adding in any other ingredients. So we're going to allow this to cook first for say 3 minutes before we add in our palm oil. Now this palm oil, we want it to get hot a bit before adding in any other thing. So we'll allow this to cook first before adding in our crayfish and our Uziza seeds. Guys, don't miss the Uziza seeds. Trust me, you're going to love it. Now we're going to add in our orishirishi, our dried panla and our dried fish, right? Then add in our okro, the one that we blended, because it's going to make this slimy. It's going to make the food thick. That's why we blended this okro, this particular one. So if you have like 100% okra, you're going to blend like say 40 and chop 60. If you want it too thick, you're going to blend like say 50-50, 60-40. It depends on you, anyhow you like it. Now we're going to turn this now that is well cooked before we add in our okra. I like my okra very crunchy in the food, so I won't allow this to cook very well. Say 2 minutes, 3 minutes after turning it is fine. I will just bring it down. That's after putting in my vegetable. Now we're going to turn this very well, and I'm a pro but this pot is too small, so we're going to remove our fish, right? Then before we turn this, so our fish will not break inside the pot. We're going to turn this very well. Now, as you're turning this, if it's too thick, you can add in more water. That's why I said you have to be careful with the water you add in your food, because if you add too much, it's going to be very hard to reduce it. Now, I'm going to add in bit by bit. Make sure it's okay. I like the texture, then we'll go in. And I'm so generous with crayfish, so I'm going to add in more crayfish here before adding in my vegetables. You can do that too. I added in more water. This is what I used to blend our Uziza seeds. This water, that's why I just rinsed it and added in more in, because Uziza seeds flavor in okra soup is super nice. I prefer it to Uziza leaves. Trust me, you're going to like it. Now that I like this, I'm going to add in more salt. Check to taste, add in more salt if need be before adding in your vegetable. Now all these things were just in space of 2, 3, 5 minutes, and then we're going to turn this properly, cover it and allow it to cook for like a minute, and your okra soup is ready. See how thick this soup is. You won't believe that there is no ogbono in this soup. Trust me, you're going to love it. What will you pair this soup with? Let me know in the comment section, and will you be trying this? Please let me know. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye bye.